Why does healthcare in Canada suck? Some of my stories have been hinting I've been having an ongoing battle with my family doctor regarding a referral I need. So backtrack to January, I was having a lot of pain anytime I ate anything. It didn't matter what I ate. It could have been an apple, could have been pasta, could have been a yogurt. I was having severe pain immediately afterwards. I got an appointment with my GP. She sent me in for an ultrasound and some blood work. Blood work came back normal. My ultrasound did show my liver was a bit fatty. I understand. I'm a little bit overweight, working on that, so that made all sense. So then she said, well, everything is showing normal on that. I know you're booked for a hysterectomy in April, so maybe the hysterectomy will show something and then we can deal with that. Okay, cool, let's do it. April, had my hysterectomy, everything went great. Jump forward to May, had my post-hysterectomy appointment with my OB. Told him, hey, my recovery went well, everything's good. I am still having that same pain though. He said, okay, let me send an update to your GP. We're gonna get a referral in for a GI specialist so they could do a scope on you and see if there's anything going on in there, whether it's endo growing up here or it's something else. Let's figure it out. So 3 weeks jumps by, call my GP's office and I go, hey, just seeing an update here. Did she send it? Who did she send it to? Just so I'm kind of, know what's going on. The receptionist said to me, well, she wants you to do this blood work first. I said, hold on. Is this the same blood work she wanted me to do again back in January that cost $200? She goes, yeah, that one. I said, no. I already told you back in January, I cannot do that one. I don't have the funds to do that one. I still cannot do that one. Okay, let her know. I'll call you back. Cool, awesome, thank you. 2 days later, she calls me back. She says, well, she wants you to come in for an appointment so she can understand why exactly do you need this referral. I'm sorry, did she not read the update from my OB that was in there explaining why I needed this referral, what was going on? Also, the same conversation I had with her back in January about it, that should all be in her notes. She goes, yeah, but she doesn't understand it, so can you come in for an appointment? Cannot. I am starting a new job. I cannot take any time off with this new job, so can she call me instead and I could discuss it with her? No, she can't. And all the receptionist said to me was, well, my hands are tied, nothing more I can do for you. I said, okay. Call my OB back. I called him July 31st, left a message saying, hey, this is Elisa. My family doctor is basically refusing to send this referral. Can you do it for me? It goes by. Didn't hear back from him. Which is abnormal, I will say. They're usually very good at calling back. So I call again, repeat the same thing. Another week goes by, no call back. Another week goes by, no call back. A few days ago, I call them. Receptionist answers. I explain to her everything. She says, well, he's on parental leave. Congratulations, I'm glad he's on parental leave. That is awesome, amazing, happy for him. She said, I can send him a message, but guarantee he won't get back to me. Just have the other OBs look at this and see? No, I can't do that. Send him a message, let me know. Me back a few minutes later. Oh, Elisa, I see here. We actually sent this off on July 31st. You sent this off July 31st, the first day I called you, and no one bothered to call me back. I'm happy it was sent. So come Monday, I'm gonna call this doctor and figure out their timeline for this appointment. But why? Why do I have to constantly call and call and call and call? Healthcare.